That was pretty cool.
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al!
Whee!
This way to the farm!
I mean, to be fair, we probably could have just climbed over this, but we were in a sticky situation, so, you know, I'll give it to them. Is that the cutout again?
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
That's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Well, thankfully, I know where we're going. We're going up there. It's just a big open field. I feel like there might be something up here. Oh, there's something over here. Boop, boop.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hands shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
Let's just get climbing. I love how I can make the camera zoom slightly when I try and go quicker up the ladder.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Does that mean Alan... Oh, there's a page I missed over there. Alan wrote Barry doing that? Who'd have thought? Alright, let's go and quickly grab that page. Because I saw it, you know? Had I not seen it, I wouldn't go out of my way to try and get it. Right, like I've said, there's probably plenty of pages I've missed.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
I mean, I just bring entertainment. And entertainment's more important than people realize. There's a well. Check out the well quickly. Oh, that's a crap well. Also, seriously, we have to go through this ban and not, you know, just climb over a fence.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have...
Oh, sorry. Ooh.
We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
it's back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
or vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line
Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Okay. Interesting concept. I feel a lot of time with them, they just don't push it far enough. I don't know. It's hard to say. At the same time, that they are just mini side things for the side mini stuff. Enough of that. Let's grab this page.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake.
Huh.
The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Oh, it sounds like they're the ones that
The Viking
started.
looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Interesting. Quite the tour. There's a lot of hay here. I probably shouldn't be under this, but come on.
Good going, Al.
I also feel like the whole slow-mo, not just a typewriter brand. When they reveal the enemies, it's like, doesn't that like? I like this light though. I feel like it really negates the whole. Oh my gosh! It gives you a moment to catch up with what's you're seeing. I don't know. Ooh. You're like all kinds of flashy. Annoying. Oh, bang, 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 bang. 6 bangs.
I think we can make it through here, Al.
I could just jump over a fence. Guys, it's easily from the you can tell they're from the cities. chair. Let me just pop one of them quickly. Pop another one, why not? Reload. I almost walked into lightning. I'm not the Final Fantasy character. Ah. I mean, the issue with this, like, of course, is just it takes batteries a lot more, and I don't think it actually recovers much charge. It does recover some charge, I see. Anything in here? No. Yo. Oh, hey.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Pretty cool.
Be careful, Al!
Okay, you be careful too. He has a light, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, hey. See, that was more effective than had they...
You okay, Al?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Slowed down and be like... That's the noise it makes. Guess we go up. I'm really glad Mr. Wake is good at climbing ladders whilst holding things.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Is that the watchtower we were at, like, way back when? Where we hid the other radio? That's kind of neat. If true. Grab these.
The elevator was dead. I'd have to get some power to it first.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Again, you couldn't have just hopped the fence. Oh, I'm gearing up. That's a combine harvester. It would be a shame if that were to be possessed. Oh no!
Kidding me.
Oh, I'm dead. That was easy. That's a lot. Huh. Figured there was going to be more of a battle, you know? That was relatively tame.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang
What's
on.
up?
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
It's not hard. I mean, you could probably duck. You could probably duck.
Ah! Hey,
Just
I
saying.
think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Well, that was a fun jog across.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
All gods know the truth. Any goodies around? It's weird that you can go back here, but now what? It's a nice house. Shaman probably has like no internet connection or very bad internet connection. That chainsaw. Hello.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Sweet drum set stage. Some fragile stuff. Pretty interesting window. Let's go this way. Okay, let's not. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, you. Okay. I thought it was going somewhere. Right, specifically. Huh. More coffee in the toilet. Don't mind if I
This
do.
place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah. We can make that point.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Ooh.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Ah, here we go.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay. We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Like, just no hesitation.
I'm sorry, man. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Freaking cutouts there as well. Oh. Okay. I'm not actually in control of him. It's kind of neat.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming. It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. Alice? Alice!
Still interact with the wood chimes, which is important.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
When the game started.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Yeah, I don't have a body. Okay, just want to double check.
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Oh, hey.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
Make up your mind.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
I was about to ask, is she looking at us?
I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
That's a cool shot.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Would have been a shame if this clash had just killed him. Now we play through the game again.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh no! fuzz.
Previously on Alan Wake.